equal to sunny.
Oh.
This is the National Weather Service Office at Greenville, Spartanburg. Receiving signal was a test of weather KHC27's public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, special field receivers can be automatically activated to warn of an impending hazard. Test of the signal and receivers performance are normally conducted between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there had been a threat of severe weather, the test would have been postponed until the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. This variability normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, even if you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings. For station KHC27, broadcasting near Rock Hill on a frequency of 162.425 megahertz, the warning alarm will be activated for the following counties in South Carolina: Cherokee, Chester, Fairfield, Lancaster, Utah, Cleveland, and in North Carolina, Cleveland, Gaston, Mecklenburg, and Union. This concludes the No Weather Radio All Hazards to an Alert test. This concludes the No Weather Radio All Hazards to an Alert test. This is the No Weather Radio All Hazards. These are the 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time observations for the Charlotte metropolitan area on Wednesday, March 20th.
March
At
20th,
Charlotte Douglas
yes.
International Airport, it was sunny. The temperature was 58 degrees with dew point 27 and the relative humidity 30%. The wind was west.
Okay, so before I get to a real thing, on why I said March 20th, this weekly test for today was a little off today, at least from what GSP usually does, or at least somewhat usually does. On their 11:30 a.m. streak that they've been having somewhat consistently for a couple of weeks. But I mean, at least they still tested within 11 a.m. before noon, so that doesn't really matter. What does matter though is that it's on a special day, March 20th. With it being both the day of my birthday and as a result, the birth of my 74-50 being in my apartment. Since I had just unboxed it today. And to give my honest thoughts here, I mean, clearly didn't see it at the code. I don't know if it could have been me not saying it properly or something else. I'm betting it probably is though, because, well, I actually had to, without a look at the manual, which I should have done, I actually had to try and set this thing up myself, which was a lengthy challenge for me to do. Oh, and also something else too.
Night, then partly cloudy after midnight. Breezy with lows around 40. Chance of rain 40%.
County input.
Sunday, sunny, breezy with highs in the lower 60s.
Here's what this radio
Mostly
receives.
clear. Lower 30s. Mostly sunny.
43? Oh, nothing.
East winds around 5 miles an hour.
KHC27. No W12538, unfortunately.
This is the No Weather Radio.
And WXL70.
WXL70 broadcasting from a tower on Spencer Mountain in Linville, North Carolina. Operating on a frequency.
And the thing is, maybe it's probably something to do with the 74-50's reception quality, because I also received W1G538 and KHC27, although KHC27 is being received less ever since they moved to Statesville 2 months ago. Oh.
Breezy with temperature was 54 degrees. At the Rutherford County Airport, it was sunny.
I want to see a 74 to 50 with W1G538.
At Shelby, it was tonight, clear. Lows in Dublin.
No, KHC27.
Wind time to 10 miles an hour. Was Tuesday.
Like, the way this thing receives no water radio stations, it's just bleed through, hard dad or nothing.
Yearly total since July 1st.
Like, this thing only gets WXL70 and KHC27.
Low is 42.
But I also received W1G538 on channel 3 and KHC27 on channel 6. And clearly this, well, clearly, this radio, see what I said earlier about me not using this thing? But yeah, this radio can't get W1G538 and KHC27. It's just all WXL70 bleed through for anything but channel 4 and channel 2. So, I mean, kind of unfortunate for my 74 to 50 to not decode for the weekly test, but again, this could possibly just be for me not knowing how to use the thing, because I didn't even get myself, I didn't even learn this from the manual. I just had to learn as I was using it. And clearly I don't know how to get the order mode together on this thing for this to decode words. But that out of the way though, my birthday on March 20th with a new radio here. So hopefully I know more on how to set this thing, because honestly the setup is confusing on this thing. And see what kind of adventures with the words I go through in the future. Because there's definitely going to be wacky stuff for the future in terms of words. But yeah, thank you to, oh, you didn't even go off. Thank you to you, and you for wishing me a happy birthday. And also you too, 74 to 50 and Oregon Scientific WR850, even though neither of you went off for the weekly test, as I expected. Hey, these things happen weekly, so see how things go by then. Whatever happens by then. Especially for the time GSP tests on.